Holy crap. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. Hey, it's been a while since we last played this game. I think it's only been like 40 days? 40 days in real life? But I stopped recording this game back in, I think it was either early September or August, to take a break to play some scary or Halloweenish thematic games for my channel. And, well, now I've finished a few of the games I was uploading. Time to get back into Eador Genesis and see how much trouble we can get in. Let's take stock of the situation before we choose a shard. I already have my eye on a particular shard that we'll be attacking. And then we'll get going and start us up more Eador. It's been a while since I've played this game. So first off, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Astral Masters. This is the furthest I have ever gotten in the campaign, ever. So this has been amazing to see all these new masters showing up. I think we have at least another 4 that will show up at some point as well. This whole area is going to be filled with other Astral Masters at some point. We should probably also consider taking out a few more of them as time continues. We have conquered 22 shards. I believe that includes the tutorial shard. So in truth, I view this as we've only conquered 21 of them. We've defeated one enemy. Dogor was thrown into chaos by our hand. 6,810 glory. We have 1 key of truth. We have 1 ancient parts. And we destroyed Dogor's amulet. Okay, amount of rewards, I suppose. And Lord of all creation. We are currently Lotaeri the Blessed. We are aware that the 7th key, I think, yeah, Stendia. So we'll talk to her about this key of truth after we're done with the next shard, I think. We are earning 283 astral energy a turn, a very nice amount that lets us basically afford something whenever we attack a shard now. And speaking of that, I guess we should get to it, shouldn't we? So I'm thinking we will attack Cernest. It's been a while since I've played, so starting on an average shard will probably be a good idea for me. It's a 35 astral energy per turn, which is very nice, and we would earn both the Tower of Hypnosis and the Sphere of Ice as a reward, if we win, of course. These are tier 3 spell schools, so we would get a few of those under our belt. We'd also pick up the Seafarers Guild, though I don't really care about it too much, but, well, it's another building. We'd unlock a Plague Shooter, which is useless. I don't think that's useful at all. Anyway, so, well, at least, I'm sorry. He's a unit that could prove useful if I was leading towards a more evil Astral Master, but we are a good guy, so that's not going to be for us. But I still think we want to attack the shard. I want these things. It's going to take place in the swamps, or at least there will be more swamps than not. So I should anticipate not needing to bring, like, the wizard's cap or hat of illusion with us here. We will hopefully have enough crystals that it's not required. So let's get on in. And I have already lowered the astral energy cost of the item I want to bring with me. That would be the Dwarven Shield, because I would like to start with a warrior this time around. Not probably the best idea, maybe, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. I don't want to spend a ton of energy. It's only an average shard. I'm hoping I can still do really well, so my intention again is for a warrior to start. So, let's go ahead and select the Dwarven Shield. I can still spend another 100 astral energy and not feel too bad about it. I guess what I could have done also is taken 2 elves. I'm just worried about the funds on the elf. Maybe next shard we'll bring elves with us. Or a scholar. But right now, I just want some equipment. So we'll still bring the Dwarven Shield with us. And I think the rest we'll spend in money. Or, oh, actually, Tim, you could take a ferry. She's expensive at 3 gems, though. But we would have... Hopefully, we'd start with the amount of swamps that will let us afford a ferry. But if I don't, that's such a big mistake to bring the ferry with us. Let's just bring the Dwarven Shield. We'll bring some extra gold. Swamplands mean that we'll probably be earning a little less. We'll bring 50. And I think... Can I bring it 1 gem income? Let's do this. Let's do this. So we'll take 50 gold, 1 gem income, a Dwarven Shield, and have spent 221. We will still be earning a decent amount. I think, what is that, 50 or so Astral Energy at the end of this, even if we lose. So let's go ahead and start. Well, this isn't what I expected to find at all. We don't have any swamps around us whatsoever. Huh. I expected that we wouldn't be able to take some of the surrounding lands. They might be like lizardmen swamps. Or goblins that would have a decent guard in them. But I didn't expect this. This is super awkward. Alright, well let's do what I used to do. And see what type of hero would be most applicable to our situation here. Number 1. Let's count up the crystals. So we have 4... 4! Just 4 crystals? Wow, well, I am incredibly glad we didn't bring a fairy, because that would have been a waste of crystals, of astral energy, that is, trying to maintain her each round. Wow, it's terrible. So just 4 crystals per turn, or gems, whatever you want to call these. There is no shops around. How much money is there? 22 plus 13, 35, 44, 53, 57. There is enough for a commander, if I decide I want a commander. But I think a warrior is what we'll start with in the end. Wow, that's so bad. Alright. It's not actually bad. It's not bad, though I do wish we were in a different location. We're also starting kind of in a corner, so we've only got 4 shards around us instead of 6, which I much would have preferred. In any case, let's make the best of the situation and go ahead and, well, before we do that, what do we have? For things we can kill. We have orcs, demons, goblins, undead. There's 4 things we can kill early on. We have an idol here, so we're going to want to kill that eventually. And we've got demonologists, which are possible, but not so early on. Okay, we have a few things that we can probably kill for money and gems and what have you. As for our hero, I guess the choice does come down to commander or warrior. I'm thinking warrior. I also do not see any special resources in the lands immediately around us. So my thoughts are, for our warrior, we'll build a swordsman school. For the swordsman, obviously. Probably a spearman school. A recruiting station for the barracks. And then, I think the crossbowman school. That'll give us the light infantry, or maybe not the crossbowman school, maybe we'll build the shooting ground. We won't build a Brotherhood of Light, because I see halflings here. So we can get the halfling herbalists to do the healing for us if we can have them join us early on. Now, unfortunately, I only see these brigands, right? We don't have any brigand outlaws here, so it might be a little tricky. Let's go ahead and get started anyway. So let's begin by building the forge. As for our hero, we'll hire ourselves the warrior. Hello, Ralcor. What'd you earn as a skill? So first off, we don't need this crappy wooden shield. We'll give you the dwarven shield. You have to start with the sword spear. That's garbage. Let's give you the short sword instead. We'll give you simple chainmail as well. That gives you a huge amount of defense right at the very beginning. I like 4 and 4. That is much better than like 3 and 2. And we're going to rush you over here so that you can have some conversation with the halflings and begin aiming towards that alliance quest for them. It's been so long since I played. The hero Ralcor has entered the province of Cicada Fields. Well-groomed fields and tiny vegetable gardens indicate that halflings live here. Soon a group of militant locals blocks your party's path. Halfling, herbalist, and a bard. Let's negotiate with them. The leader of the halfling warrior speaks. Well, well, well. If it ain't an uninvited guest. Do you come for war or peace? I come for peace. Well, if you came for peace, be off now. We had a little talk with ye, but I won't invite ye for dinner. A beanpole like yourself will scare away the whole village. Good riddance, my good man. I offer you an alliance. Was such a thing ever heard of before? Them beanpoles offered us an alliance. Looks like you're in big trouble then, if ye came to ask us for help. To tell the truth, though, we ain't been living in no clover neither lately. Oh? What happened? These days, these are thick on the ground here. They grab all they can lay their hands on, I tell ye. But that's only half the trouble. The worst thing is them brigands setting upon our troops and cutting up people like a piece of cake. Our traitors even, not our troops. We don't have troops. If you chill their hot blood down a bit, then we form an alliance with ye and have a lavish feast too. Just go through the lands around here to drive them brigands out. As soon as you killed 12 men, you can come back here. No problem. Next. What do we want to do next? So I guess we will begin taking on one of these provinces, and it probably should be this free settlement. I think they'll be the easiest thing for us to take out. Let's build ourselves a swordsman school. Where's our leader? Where's our leader? Okay, so first we put the militiaman in here to hold it. We'll keep the slinger at the moment. And hire 2 swordsmen. And off we go. As long as we don't have 2 spearmen over there, we should be okay. The hero Ralcor has entered the province of Fiery Lands. A band of local militia is advancing his direction. 4 enemies. This is the easiest thing we could fight. Probably 2 militiamen, 1 slinger, and a spearman. Let's begin. We want to be up here because we have the hill, and they're probably going to start one of their slingers down here on a hill or close to it. Alright, you start them on a hill, but not one that I thought they'd start them on. Let's move you up here. How much damage do you guys do? 5 and 5? We'll go like this. And I think that's good. What's your range again? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. He moves up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll be fine. We can move you up 1. Okay. Can we kill the spearman to start? I don't think we probably can. He can move 1 and throw his spear, and then we'll lose that guy when he moves up 1 and then throws his slingstone at him. So I have to be careful. I think we move you up 1. We move you back 1. And we'll have him weaken this guy. On the counter attack. Oh, what ability did you pick up, Ralcor? I don't even know. I don't even know what ability he has. I didn't even look at it. Kill this guy. And then I think we'll move... He moves here. Okay, yeah, let's move 1 more into the woods. And attack him. Okay, I'm okay with this. This works out well. Alright, not bad, team. Orcs. Orcs are nearby. Was in this location? Horde of shamans, that's killable. And Alcriel. Mercenaries might be killable, depending on how strong they are, but probably not. We also have gnolls, so there's 3 things in here we can fight if it comes down to it. It'd be tricky, though, but we can win. Let's double back home. Getting the halflings on our side would also be helpful because they could give us structures that increase our money and rituals that do so as well, and we might actually be struggling for cash as the game goes on. Alright, next, let's build a tavern. Want to aim for that crystal of power next. Compare equipment. And by the way, what did you gain as a skill route core? How can I even check that? It's been, oh, willpower. Oh, willpower. Interesting. 1 more resistance and 1 more morale. It is useful. I do like seeing it early on because early on I'd never take it, so it's forcing us to take it. I think our shield will make up for the fact we start with willpower. Right, while we're back here, let's build a library now. We can then pick up some spells. We'll grab a fatigue. I think one of each of the level 0s will be fine. March you up here and fight the brigands. I have to build an altar next. We have to do that next turn. Alright, let's head up there, Valcor. Actually, do I want to do that? Let's fight the free settlement first. Because the crystal could give us a quest to kill brigands. And then I'll want to come up here after that to fight them. Hero Valcor has entered the province of Brownwoods. A band of local militia is advancing in his direction. 5 of them. Slightly more difficult. But I think we can win. I was hoping for more forests on our side, but this will be okay. 2 slingers. They won't prove too difficult for us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is okay. We'll stay where we are. Getting a bit beat up, but I think we'll be alright. Let's actually, you know what? Let's pull you here. 5 damage, 3 defense. I'm gonna keep this guy where he is. He will probably attack this one. He will attack our leader. He'll move 1 and probably throw a spear at our leader. And then these guys will attack the leader with their sling stones. Oh, he did attack the leader. I thought for sure he would. Getting tired. And we're getting hurt. Rest, rest, rest. +1 hit point hacked, +1 level. +1 health. And I'm thinking we'll grab combat 1 to start. Precise strike +2, parry +2. You will gain a hit point. We'll give you a stamina medal early on. We'll give you a hit point. Barbarians, and they're guarding some horses, so we'll want that. We definitely want that, but that's going to be way too difficult for us to take on early on. We have adventurers and orcs here. So still no brigands. Let's W back home, Ralcor. We can repair your equipment. And visit the crystal. Oops, we need to build that crystal first. Let's do so. Ralcor, in you go. And for your army, we will temporarily put this guy here so he recovers a few more hit points. Leader Ralcor has reached a magic crystal through which astral energy streams out into this world. According to the ancient law of Eador, mortal heroes can receive special quests here. Let's use a quest of low difficulty. A dull voice is heard from somewhere deep inside the crystal. New quest. Eliminate wolves. 8. Return after the quest is fulfilled. Alright. That's quite doable. We have a horde of shamans there. So that will be like 5 wolves. The rest of them we'll have to find. Alright, back to your army, Ralcor. You can have this guy back now. We'll come up here and fight the brigands. At home, we'll build a granary. And we should repair our equipment. Please be like 5 of them. 4. Okay, 4 is even better. Here, Ralcor has entered the province of Dwarven Forest. Dwarven Forest? That's an oxymoron. Suddenly, your party... Dwarves will never be in a forest with Dwarven Hills. Suddenly, your party's way is blocked by a gang of brigands operating this area. 4 of them. Brigand, thief, and renegade. Probably 2 brigands, 1 thief, 1 renegade. Let's do it. I was correct. We want to get into the forest as fast as possible here. I can probably go into the swamp, that's fine. Forgot how much they hurt. We'll have our slinger come down to do a little bit of damage here. So only that much on the counterattack. I think we do attack. +1 command. That's very nice. We'll double back. And I think... Willpower could be nice. So early on? No, we don't really need it. Let's take Weapon Master for +1 attack and +1 counter attack. Hit point. A tree bearing gold coins has grown in the province of Dwarven Forest overnight. Legend has it that this tree is sacred, and it is strictly forbidden to pick its fruit. I forbid anyone to pick these coins. Several of the people disobeyed your orders. At night, they sneaked up to the gold-bearing tree and picked enough gold coins to fill a bag. The next morning, the tree was gone. A charred hole remained where it had been. The people who disobeyed your orders have their whole bodies covered with black sores. Take the gold from these criminals. The total amount of coins taken is 50 gold. So little. Oh, redwood. Oh, centaurs. That will not be easy. That will not be easy. Well, we're doubling back. We have to have these guys recover their hit points, and we need that other space filled. Let us build the workshop next. Now, we'll actually build a spearman school next. And Valcourt, you can leave him at home. We can get rid of this guy. We'll leave him at home. And we'll take 3 spearmen. And now that we've taken as much as I care to take out... Oh, what was in here, by the way? Gang of robbers, that will have brigands. Goblins, undead. Wolves. Not enough brigands. The gang of robbers might have some, but we need 12 total. We'll have to get lucky to complete the halfling quest. We might want to consider just killing the halflings at this rate. We need 10 more? 9 more. Oh, right. I forgot. Renegades count as brigands. Alright, well, now it's time for us to fight well, clear locations. We're no match for the barbarians, or the centaurs, or the orcs at the moment. So, let's fight... Fight the undead to start? Fight the undead to start. Hopefully there's just 5 of them. The hero Valcourt approaches an ancient crypt. It looks like a burial vault of some ancient ruler or great warrior, and one is sure to find something valuable among the belongings of the deceased, and to encounter those guarding the peace of the dead as well. 6 enemies, skeleton, bone spearman, and zombie. 3, what do you guys think? 3 zombies, 2 skeletons, 1 bone spearman? That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, many skeletons. Okay, we'll just simply fall back. Perfect, okay. So, we can definitely kill this skeleton. Let's magic spark. And though it's only 2 damage, but every point of damage matters, I think that will actually let our hero kill it now with 1 go. And he's about to throw his last spear. So I want to gang up on a zombie if we can. Need to be careful. I don't mind if I lose a spearman, but I don't want to lose the swordsman. Of course, if I can keep everyone alive, that would be awesome. How much damage you guys do? Woo! A bit of damage we took there. Well done. Well done. A hit point. A stamina. A stamina. Web scroll. Cure wound scroll. 1, 2, 7, and 8 gems. Early on, however, because we don't have any magic shops created yet. Spell schools. These will prove really useful. I think both of these will take. You guys are also still hurt, but we have even more people who are hurt now. So we'll put these guys there. We'll take you back, and we'll re-grab a slinger. We still need wolves, but there's no wolves we're going to fight here. Isn't this a handful of... I think it is, of normal shaman? And the sorcerer? I can't do anything about it until I get another point of willpower, at least. I think all this is going to be a little too tough. Let's try the demons. At home, we'll build the pottery. 4+4 gold income. How are we looking on that? 11 bucks a turn. Oh, wow. We have 3 other people. 2 masters, 1 competent. Interesting. This is probably... I think the competent player is Eador. And I don't know who these masters are going to be. Master difficulty is like playing the game on... Is that the same as playing on our competent? I think it is. Oh, let's end the turn, Tim. Going into the tower ruins. Oh, we can now build granaries, so I guess we should do that. The hero Valkor's approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him and are preparing for battle. 6 enemies. We are hurt, but I think we can win. Interesting terrain. I do 9 damage. It should kill this one if I charge him. Let's do that. That's good. We will web this one. He's still webbed for 2 more turns. We're losing lots of stamina over here, Tim. We need to kill this one first. Oops, that was the wrong button, but it's okay. We still won. And the hired help is gone. We lost our slinger and a spearman, but that's okay. We have 2 other spearmen waiting for us in our barracks. +1 health, and I think we'll take Armor Master for +1 more defense and range defense. 1 stamina for you. Heavily Light, Glacial Heart, 201 and 14 gems. Deputy of the Province of Fiery Lands has informed you that a traveling conjurer has come to their province and is asking for help to open up his shop. Don't bother me with such trifling matters. I'd love to have this, but I can't. I can't afford $100 this early in the game. And I don't. If this was a weapons store, sure, but I don't need a conjurer. Not at this point. Don't bother with such trifling matters again. Valkor, your army's badly hurt. Like, extremely hurt. Let's do something like this. And you are not hurt, but the rest of your army is. We'll take him anyway. We're about to fight orcs. You don't want a very badly injured army fighting orcs. Leave him behind. Take these guys with you. Or goblins. We'll fight the goblins. Fearless, immune to poison, but loses health each turn. Not useful, I think, for us. We'll just sell it. For buildings... Let's build... Actually, it's a gaming house I want. So let's build... What do I need to build this? The show booth. Let's build that. Oh, we can build granaries. Let's keep building granaries. Six enemies. Goblins and hunters. Let's do it. 2 hunters. As long as they don't have poison, we should be okay. And they don't. I don't know about this, Tim. I think that was a bad position you just put that guy in. He'll be attacked by all the goblins. I think that's going to be too much for him. Use your level 0. Let him die. But kill that goblin. I can't see how many hit points that guy has. Just kill this one. Ooh, clever use of the snares there. That's an acceptable loss, losing a level 0 spearman. Well done. +1 stamina, shield bash, 70 bucks and 2 gems is okay, I guess, for that fight. Of course, repair your equipment. Everyone is still badly hurt. At this point, I need to, I think, realize that we're not getting the halflings as allies. This is not going to happen. Because we can't take out the gang of robbers anytime soon. And there's no other brigands we have around here. I think we should try working on the crystal quest instead. But this also means that we need to build... Let's build a Brotherhood of Light. Because we will need the healers in the end after all. Because it's going to take a very long time to get them as allies. I do want them as allies unless we can get the centaurs as allies. But the Centaur's quest is, you can only get it sometimes. I think you have to be not as good as we are to get that quest. And we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and fight the orcs. Oh, we should build granaries, Tim. Build the granaries. I hope we'll build the gaming house. No, we won't. Really? What did I build? I don't remember what I built. Oh, I built the Brotherhood of Light. That's what we built. 3 enemies. Bugbear, Orc, and Ghost Whisperer. We can beat them. Standard Orc army. Forced march on that guy, huh? He won't be able to do it again. He's a little too low. I forgot how tough orcs are. fine. We can pull you back. Oh, you are out of healing. Let's kill the shaman. Does 4 damage. Has 1 arrow left. We'll just rest. +1 command. At this rate, we're going to take 1 of everything. Let's grab blacksmithing. That income, that +10 income I want. We will give you 2 morale. We'll give you a healing gem. Swiftness, burn ammo. Very nice. Swiftness will be really useful for Ralcor. I think that's the one that gives him +1 speed and +2 stamina regen per turn. Yep, that's perfect. We want this over our inspiration. Burn ammo we'll hold on to. And we can vendor... Oh, we should hold on to the toga, I guess. At home, we'll build a gaming house. And that, I think, was all the easy locations. Actually, we can hold another troop. Let's grab another spearman, and we'll leave a spearman here. Was that all we can kill in this location? We might be able to handle the Sabath and or Demonologists. It'll be a little tricky, though, those fights, so I'm not so sure. Be nice to kill them early on, but I think I would want 1 more point of willpower for Ralcor. So I think instead, we'll pick out something, we'll find something easier. The Warrior Shaman probably does not have 8 wolves, but it will have some. So let's go over here and do that battle. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, well, we can also probably kill the Gnolls. We can probably kill the Lizardmen and the Alcriel while we're here. Alcriel will be a little tricky, but we might be able to beat all those enemies. So let's go over there and try it. We don't have any rituals I want to cast, right? We do not. Alright, Ralcor, let's start with the Horde of Shamans. That'll be the easiest thing for you to fight. We'll build an inn. Now we can finally begin building pubs. Five enemies. Ghost Whisperer and a wolf. There's probably 4 wolves and 1 Ghost Whisperer. Let's do it. That was indeed the case. Give you the hill, give you a hill. Move you up. Heal. Intimidate on this one wolf. Actually, all wolves have Intimidate on them. I don't think I want to go in the swamp. You hit for 8. It will kill that wolf. And I don't think there's any reason for us to cast Swiftness. This battle is over. We can save the early crystals, so that's more important, I think. 2 morale. 1 hit point. What's your range defense? 5. Yeah, we'll give you a hit point. 2 morale. 64 bucks, not a whole lot, but that was a very easy battle, so I shouldn't expect too much from that. Ralcor, let's first off build a pub here. And then we'll have you fight the Gnolls. At home, we can't afford... I want to save up for a farmer's market next. We could build the recruiting station. That would give us access to the barracks, which would also finish our tier 1 units. I don't have any spell schools yet, but I don't really need them at the moment, do we? We have a single heal spell. We have swiftness. That's all we really care for our warrior. So I guess we'll just hold on to our cash at the moment in regards to other structures at home. 2-pack warriors. Let's do this. The Hero Valkor approaches a small fortress, long abandoned by its first hosts. Although all that remains is mostly in ruins, it might be worth searching the place. There is one problem, however. Its new owners won't allow that. Their belongings will make some excellent spoils of war, though. We should be able to handle 2 of these guys without too much problems. So, I want them to come down here. I'm thinking we will web him to start. Darn him! I did not want him going up that way. I think we'll just... Oh, he's out of the web this turn also, so we want to stay. Let's see, let's shift you down. Alright, Tim, it's go time. Everyone kind of funnels around. So I want to kill this one and the imp it spawns on the same turn. We can throw our spears. This is acceptable. We pull you back and heal you. And it should be over? Actually, no, it won't be. We're not going to kill the imp this round. Let's protect our healer. Still couldn't quite protect the healer. We'll heal the healer. We'll move 2 away. And now I think this is probably over. Wow, a sorcerer's wand from that. We may take a mage next just for that. Ooh, +1 range attack so early? Let's take that. Mass Dispel. Reduces the duration of negative effects on friendly units and positive effects on hostile units by 5 turns. Inflicts 15 points of damage on all hostile summoned units. Effect duration, reduction, and damage increase with the caster's resistance negation skill. It's a shame. It's a tier 3 spell, but we just don't need something like this. I guess we'll just hold on to it right now. Still, for the battle we won, that's pretty good for the battle we won. Let's fight some lizardmen next. At home, we'll build that farmer's market. And then we can build a mill here. And I think we have the time, everyone, for like 1 more combat, and then that'll do it for a session already. Can't believe it's been an hour already. Let's go ahead and... Where am I fighting lizardmen? Is there no more wolves around? Really? Pack of ratmen, orcs, wolf and clan. Wolves. We want that. We want that. Where is that? That's more important than what we're currently doing. Granted, we could stay here, kill the lizardmen, gain a level, and then head to fight the wolves, but I want the wolves now. Let's go and do that. We should also earn a level from killing the wolves. I didn't even see them there. I should have checked the summary of all the locations. As for at home, we could build one of these buildings instead. Let's not. Let's build a recruiting station. There's our tier 1 completed. That's pretty fast, actually. Normally I don't build them that quickly. We can't actually build any more buildings. Oh, we can. We can build a pub. Thank you, Pop-Up, for reminding me. Alright, Ralcor, let's fight those wolves. Nothing at home I want quite yet. We will probably, I guess, take a mage as our second, despite the fact we're not earning very much gems in the interim. Oh, there are brigands here though. That's useful to know. That battle will be too tough for me at the moment, but they're there. So we need like 2 more levels under our belt and maybe a better weapon, and Ralcor might be able to handle them. 9 wolves should have came here first. Why didn't you guys tell me this was here? You guys should have told me. Sorry. Alright, let's go ahead and set ourselves up like this. And start. Okay. I'm gonna move 1 up and use swiftness. I want them attacking my swordsman if possible. Or a hero, that's fine, because we can take the hits. I think we move our hero up 1. These 2 will come under a heavy attack, but only 2 can attack this guy. I think he'll move up and attack this one. He'll move 2 and attack this guy. He'll probably move 2, attack this guy and die. Then he'll move down and attack this guy as well. The rest will attack my warrior. Sounded like music for a little bit, didn't it? In a flash of bright light in front of him, the hero Ralcor sees a magic crystal through which astral energy flows. From somewhere deep inside comes a dispassionate, dull voice. The quest is fulfilled. Choose your reward. We will choose gold. The crystal flashes for an instant with an unbearably bright light and disappears. After the light goes out, a coffer filled with 479 gold stands in the crystal's place. I wonder where that came from. +1 magic. And I think we will take... They're all useful. Let's grab Combat 2, +1 Precise Strike, +2 Parry. 65 bucks and 3 gems. That's decent for just a bunch of wolves. And we have enough money that I can hire another hero. We got another hero. Alright, everyone. Oh, we also picked up another spell slot, so we should actually consider purchasing another spell school. So we're going to stop here, everyone. We're playing for almost an hour. And let's think here. So this is going to go up today, November 10th, 2019, because I can't think of a reason why it shouldn't. So why don't I also, in a very rare change of pace, ask you guys what hero I should pick next. So let's summarize what's occurred this round, this episode as well, and I'll tell you what I'm seeing for heroes, but let you guys choose the hero that we hire. So we secured the tier 1s that I care to secure, and the halfling village is unfortunate, but there's just no real brigands around us anywhere. The good news is there's brigands here, and there's a gang of robbers here. Those two might give us the brigands we need, 9 more, to complete the quest. But we're not quite ready for them yet. I would probably want this store created, so I would have access to like a mace, or the saber or something, for a better weapon. We are making 43 bucks per turn and 5 gems. This is normally not enough gems to run a mage, if I'm being honest, but we do have a little bit of a bank, 140 here, and we might be able to get more gems by just, well, it's only 1 gems per turn, but whatever. There is a swamp here, so that's a possibility of getting 6. A commander could work, because we are pulling in 46 bucks, 43 per turn. I'd probably just give him spearmen, though. How expensive is it currently to hire a swordsman? Just so you guys are aware. Where's my barracks? 75 per swordsman. So we could probably get away with hiring maybe 2 of them in the army for our whatchamacallit guy. Whatchamacallit guy? The commander, if we hire a commander. Lastly, the scout. Scout could also work. We could probably give him forest knowledge, because there is forest around here. So that could be useful. Give him forest knowledge. Give him some spearmen. That would work well for him as well. So I'm not really too loyal towards any one of the heroes. I would lean towards a wizard or a mage only because we have a sorcerer's wand here. And that would make up for the fact that we're only getting 5 crystals per turn, because he could use this to do the damage he needs to do, and he'd be a supporting type of mage instead. Yeah, so let me know in the comments what you guys think I should pick for our next hero unit, and we'll hire him. As for what we'll be doing next turn, well, we need to get another crystal quest. That will help decide what we want to fight. We can come up to the centaurs and see if we can get their quest, though I doubt it. And I need to consider when to attack the gang of robbers. We'll probably leave the goblins and undead for the new hero. But we could probably take out the pack of ratmen while we're here. Actually, probably just a pack of ratmen. Maybe the dwarves. That's going to be tricky, though, in the forests. We'll see. We'll see. I'm beginning to babble. All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.